Backgammon, we're starting the finals at the Novi, Michigan Summer Backgammon Championships. And playing is Audronis Zunde versus Chris Yep. These are two names you don't often see in the finals, and both strong players. And so we're looking forward to an exciting match and seeing how they're doing. They haven't beaten some of the best players in the world. Joining me is, on my left, Marty Storer from New Hampshire and author of What's Your Game Plan? And we're going to be talking a lot about that. Welcome, Marty.
Well, maybe. Hi, Larry. It's good to be here. Now, Chris Yep, I believe, is a math professor like Art Benjamin, if I'm not mistaken. But
maybe you don't expect any mistakes from him, but this double fives is not helping him much. You don't need a math degree to know that.
He's going to keep his midpoint. He's going to keep his midpoint and bury checker on the 3-point. That's what I would.
At double fours, what is this? This is the parade of doubles. So he's got to keep his.
He's going to keep. He's keeping his midpoint and just unstacking his 6.
Boy, Chris needs a 6 to get out of there.
His 8-point, making his 5.
Double 3s, double 2s, double 5-1. Can't move. Oh, so frustrating.
He must do this. He must move off his midpoint. He must not play 8 to 3. The midpoint is nice, but the 8-point is probably nicer.
But he's debating it.
He does not get hit after 13 to 8.
Going to kill a checker. He's killing a checker.
We don't like this. I don't. If he plays 13-8, he has an easier time safety in his outside block.
He's frustrated. He doesn't know what to do. He hasn't tried 6-1.
Yeah,
he hasn't tried 6-1 yet.
6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 2-1, 6-1, 3-2. So this seems
looks
right
like the
to
play.
Me.
And he hit the clock.
Oh, he hit the clock now.
And he's doubling. It's a good double.
Yeah. Now
controls the outfield. White. So why would White double?
He should be able. Well, he's doubling because he's got 16 shots at the outside block. He's got a few other numbers that are good, such as double 5s.
But you know, one of the things that and he took it. He took the double.
Yeah, I would take it as well. It's a little risky, but he's got a 4-point board, and he's got a 4-point board.
He can get a hit now.
He's got some.
Six numbers.
The checker on the midpoint actually puts
7
pressure
numbers
outside.
The 4-3 doesn't do it, so he can just play to his.
I suppose he doesn't have a 4. He doesn't have a good 4. So if he split, then he would actually.
He's really under the gun.
Might have still been
6-1.
Might have still been right to split the way down.
Now he needs 2s and 3s to get out, and he needs 2s and 4s.
He feels back there.
He needs 2s and 3s to get out, and 2s and 4s to hit. So what Audronis is thinking right here is like, what do I do with my 6? And do I, because he cannot make another point in this home board. That's one of the few rolls that doesn't make a point. It's a really pretty bad roll. He could safety up, play 10 to 9 and 6 to 2. But what is his game plan? Let's take a page out of Marty Storer's book.
So you mean 8 to 2? Well, he still is wanting to control. Oh, he's slotting. Oh, this is a little rich for my blood.
Is there a need to do it? Right?
It's a little rich for my blood. It's good if it's great if it works.
All right. Well, we've lost our video, so we're going to try to get that back and see if we can figure out why we lost it from the other room.
How are the cables? Cables all right?
Looking at the cables, we're trying to get our live feedback.
I'm going to see if it's connected.
We are connected.
Okay, so I think data comes over this way. Be careful.
And so let's just see if we can bring this back. All right, here we go. We are back. We're going to get these settings set up.
So now it looks as if
he didn't hit, but
it looks as if Chris has hit. He slotted.
He did hit.
Chris hit.
He did hit
with a 2-1.
That's right.
Oh no, he did. Okay, and now he found, and now. Okay, so Chris is in. He must hit. Otherwise, he has to lose right shot.
This is gammony.
This way, he may. If Chris misses, he can cover and he can pop out the outfield and control the territory, and he can.
So he's got a lot of shots, right? He's got any kind of 4, which is 11, and 3-1, which is 12-13, and
3-6.
And 3-6. 14, 15 shots.
3-2 is acceptable. 3-4, no, 3-4 hits. 3-2 is acceptable.
3-5 is bad though.
3-5 is bad.
1-5 is bad.
1-5 is bad. 1-1 plays.
3-3 is great.
3-3 is all.
And any kind of bounce. So he has some bad numbers.
So he's right to hit now. And now let's see. So now.
But he's thinking about doubling, right?
Yeah. So Chris owns the cube, and he has
a man in the bar, and he's got 15 numbers.
15 ways to hit, and the hits are sort of gamblish because there are 2 blots, and Audronis already has 3 checkers.
Oh, I don't know if we counted double threes. It might be 16.
Oh, we counted. Oh, it's yeah. Sorry, we counted 1-3 is 13. 16, yeah. 3-3 is 14, and
so he does have 16 shots. And then if he misses, he's, I mean, if he stays out 1/4 of the time. So this is tricky. Do you take? So this is a take.
Oh yeah, I think so.
He's got some anti-jokers.
16 gambling shots. He doesn't always get gambling.
And he's deciding not to double. It's probably not a redouble. It might be a double, not a redouble.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't either. I'm making it up.
Yeah, so there's certain significant bad numbers.
And he rolls double twos and he stays out.
That's the origin of the term dancing. Is you reach for the checker and he couldn't bring it in. And then the checker did a little dance on the bar. That's why.
All right. Well, he's leaving him the 3-6 now.
So now
he needs the 3-6.
Now Audronis is winning.
And he rolls. Oh, it's double sixes. Now he needs.
Audronis is happy.
There's some horror shots. Double fours. He cannot roll he rolled a 3, so he can get out with a 3.
Pop out to the 16 point.
And I don't know what he's thinking about there. Doesn't want to leave him double ones. So the 3-2.
He's thinking about safety in his 9-point wad, avoiding the 3-6, but I think he should pay off the 3-6. He avoids 3-6, but if he
and there's a 1-6.
Bonks on that now.
It
must come out. It must come out. Best winning chances.
And then even double twos.
He gets stuck back there, and
is the worst number, but his double fours is the worst.
Okay, 5-1. He's going to hit, and he's going to hit again.
No way!
He's not thinking about it too hard.
Oh my gosh, he's going for the gammon.
Leaving 11 shots.
He's going for the gammon.
Might be right.
And double fours, and he keeps it out.
He didn't even think. He just double hit. He might roll them right now.
And a 5-2.
Now he covers the 1 point.
He's in deep trouble.
4-1 plays. He makes the 3 point.
What does he roll? 4-2. He's staying out again. What does he do with double
4-4
fours?
Is very bad.
2-1.
2-1 is not so good.
Boy, Chris's prime is really keeping him.
He doesn't come out, but he should just stack up.
Yep.
Keep them both in play.
He's got a fairly decent
Aiming
double
at the open
lines.
3 point.
What does Chris have up his sleeve? And he comes in with a 3, and it's now or never for Chris.
Screaming for blood.
Audronis, can he roll it? No, he can't get out. He's got to break his board. Unbelievable. 3, 4 rolls in a row. 4 out of 5 rolls. He's just not been able to do it. This game is really turning around. If he comes in now, he's going to get control of the outfield.
There's a 6 point you want to break.
And he stays out.
And now he stays out again.
All right, can he roll a 3, 5, or a 6? Yes.
5 now.
He has a 5.
Best winning chances, clearly.
And he hits with
Best gammon chances, clearly. But
giving himself a good shot.
Right.
And he rolled a 3 and he rolled a 6. He gets both checkers in. This game has seen such turnarounds. Every other roll. All right, does he have that 4?
This is, the finals.
Oh, he doesn't.
And now Chris Yep is
now Chris thinking about the cube.
Shall I double? I think maybe he should.
He can wait. There's no good.
What are too good? What are his bad numbers?
What are his market losers?
He might leave his market losers. I don't think it's a take. I just don't think it's a take. So
well, I mean, he has gammon chances here. He can put 4 guys back there. Why not play for the gammon?
I believe you're right, Larry.
Well, it's the first time for everything, Marty.
Yeah, this time you're right.
But he is thinking about it.
With 6, 4, 5.
And he is turning the cube. He said, I've had enough of this turnaround. And Audronis says, thank you very much.
I would have played on because I think there would have been few shots
worth it for the extra gammon.
A few shots, and then if he controlled the outfield, he'd be winning anyway. So.
If he picks up those checkers, isn't he like 60% gammon?
Well, it depends on the way he picks them up, but yeah, he could win significant gammons at not very much risk.
Having 4 guys back there.
So 2-0.
60 pips
Chris
by itself. So,
yep.
And then he's going to need a couple rolls to get him in.
Audronis makes his 4-point.
All right, new game. Boy, that was too much excitement.
Standard play is to split against that script 8-point. And it'll hit loose. Again,
right. So for you beginners out there, you might see, you're wondering, why is he leaving a blot in his home board? If he gets hit, he's going to have to send a checker all the way back. And you're right, which is part of, there's pros and cons with every move. But there are certain criteria you can use, even as a beginner, to decide whether or not you want to hit in your home board and take a risk. And one of them is if you have a better home board than your opponent. Then you're better off a lot of times to hit in your home board. Another factor you may look at is how many checkers do you have on your side of the board, right? How many checkers do you have in your home board and your outer board? And if it's 10 or more, by and large, there's exceptions and nuances there, but if you have 10 or more, that's also a reason that you may want to hit in your home board. So just some things to consider as beginners. Here, Audronis has rolled double ones and really doesn't have a lot. He doesn't want to roll it again, I can tell you that.
He wants to hit that other checker. So each side's a 3 back. They both have the 20 anchor, but Audronis has a better inner board. He cannot hit the blot that Chris has just placed on his own.
And the game is really so close to even, right? I mean, this is really very, very close. Blue's down 6 pips, 8 pips, 4 pips, right? Blue's down 4 pips before the roll. But he rolled double 4s. Oh, this is Chris Yep's roll, double 4s. Well, that's a nice roll. Does he just play safe and slot the 4? I mean, how does he play this?
Okay? So this is Chris on roll.
Yeah, so he's ahead. Why not? I mean, he could make 2 points. Look, what's his game plan? Is it to win the race?
Well, okay, so he's
now ahead of 12. I think he's ahead by 12 or 16.
I think he'd be ahead by 20. Probably be ahead by 12. So if he goes, let's say he plays. Okay, he's making 2 interboard points. And he's playing for tactics. He's playing for hitting in the outfield.
Oh, 6-1. Nice roll.
I mean, those are 2 concrete assets. He's got a 3-point board now.
Then he comes in with a 5. He goes a 3.
Comes in with. Oh, do we lose our video now?
We might have.
Nope, it's back. Okay, so Chris plays safe. He comes in with a 5, and he goes behind the anchor with a 3. He may make that 3-point later. Ooh,
no, double 5s! How do you play this roll? Boy. You just play 3 out and 6 to 1, so you don't leave a shot? You don't want to leave a shot. He's got a better board. I know he's got a blot in it, but so White's decision here.
771, 128. No. So the video is 128.
All right,
so he's ahead, and he's saying he wants.
All right, go ahead, hit me with 3s or 8s. Go ahead.
There's a 10-point, but he's a little.
Yeah, what is
he
that?
Still has a long way to go.
Oh, it's double 1s.
Yeah,
So will you play 6 to 3?
It's an interesting question. I think you should hit.
Well, that seems to be de rigueur there. How about 6 to 3?
Well, so what's the pip count? So before the roll, we were losing our video. The video's coming in and out. Okay, so he's going to play 6 to 5 twice, maybe 8 to 7 twice. Because if he plays 3 to 2 or he play 4 to 3 twice as well, he just
so 3-4 safe. 3-4 makes life a little difficult.
But what's the
1-6 makes life a little difficult. So those 2 rolls at least.
So he's behind.
And he rolls a 3-4. So where's he going to play the 4?
Good. Larry mentioned possibly the 3-4. There it is.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna keep his broken 4 prime.
He's gonna just put pressure.
And
a 1-6. Oh, just come on out and controlling the outfield now.
Put a little pressure.
Yeah,
6s don't grow on trees.
They don't, but either double fours. What do you do with this? All right, break your 6 point. There you go.
I'm not sure you break your 6 point. No. So what you might do is you might make the 9 point and go 10-2, or you might go 10-2 and make your 3 point. Either one of those is possible. The midpoint is useful.
Bringing,
but the broken 5 prime is also useful.
Wow. How about if you play 10-2, 10-6? I'm not recommending it, just looking at it.
You'll completely take 10-2 twice.
That's what he's doing. Oh, 10-2.
He's going to play 10-2 twice safely. This is okay because he doesn't leave direct shots outside.
Yeah. And he is in some risk there. 5-4 hits.
5-4, well, hits or it
does a lot. It's a nice roll. He can run bring a check row to us. Yeah, but you don't need to do that. Maybe make the 9 point. And it makes a lot of bad plays for, because then he needs 3s and 5s.
Before they should attack.
Now, blue is way behind in the race.
White doesn't roll a 3 or 5.
Blue is way behind in the race, so he can
block.
He's got a blockade, but that blockade is not going to stand up. So he might try to attack now.
But white is all stripped. White is TMP too. TMP, we use that term. It means too many points. So some people say TMDP. So it just means that you're going to break unless you roll doubles, right? It's going to be very hard.
Okay, now so Chris is saying, all right, he's considering.
This is great to look at this.
Considering moving out to the 15
How many players would look at this play, right? They would say it's so risky, but really what Blue is hoping. Oh, he rolls a 3-2 and he hits them both. Hit. What a joker. That's got to be painful. That was
a reasonable play on the part of.
And he comes in with a 5-4.
Sure. We don't know. At least I don't know what the right play was.
Love players that think creatively like that, are able to make that play. Good for Chris.
The loose hit was.
You didn't have to hit it.
So now Chris
although 6-5
is considering cube.
Wow,
he's on the bar. He's ahead in the race, and he's only got a 3-point board. So it's a good double. It's not a.
And he's behind a little bit in the game, in the match, right? So.
Right. That's a factor. It's not a foregone conclusion that he's going to take, even if he should, or that he has to take.
And he's giving it some deep thought.
But he's got the anchor. He's got some outfield control. He is on the bar. That's a big factor. He only has a 3-point board. So if he hits anytime soon, he doesn't win.
I guess the gammon chances are what's important. How do you estimate the gammon chances for Marty, given that he owns the 5 point?
Well,
because he could come in with like a 1.
They're higher than you might think. I mean, I don't know if I'm the best
gammon 3-1, and he's got to leave another shot.
Estimator, but right up in the 20s maybe.
Yeah, around 20%.
20 plus. I don't know.
You think it's 20 plus? So
it might be 25. I don't really know. It might be. I might be way wrong.
I was thinking 17 to 20, but I mean,
you're right.
It's unlikely that I'm right.
I think it's less than 15.
And Backgammon Zunde chimes in and says it's less than 15%. All right, we're getting
you can't get gammon if you win.
Here.
Is another argument.
That's a good point.
Backgammon Zunde says that's less than 15%. Gammon check for white to gammon.
And he passes.
Well,
he does say, so he's listening to Marty. He's like, I don't want to get gammon 25% of the time.
Well, or it's hard to win. You have to hit and then you have to win after hitting.
Yeah. No question. All right,
you may fan 1/4 of the time. You may fan.
All right, so you're joining us at the Novi, Michigan Summer Backgammon Championships. We're broadcasting live. This is Larry Shiller, voice of Backgammon, with Marty Storer, author of What's Your Game Plan? And our finalists are Audronis Zunde and Chris Yep. And Chris, if he wins this match, it's all over.
So
but if he loses this match,
the standard play the XG play is to play 13-11 with that deuce.
If he loses this match, he gets to play again because Chris is undefeated, so he needs to lose twice to lose this for Audronis to win. So this is the first of the two 11-point matches. It may be the last of the two 11-point matches if Chris emerges victorious. Now we're playing 2-1. And bring it back over to Marty. And as we do this, we encourage commentary to help beginners play. Gold versus safe. Why? They make an opening 3-1 roll because we know a lot of beginners and advanced players are watching this video.
So both players have been playing conservatively. They just sort of split their back checkers and move their back checkers and run away. Now, last turn with a 6-4, Chris made his 2-point with a 6-4. He has more checkers back. He could have escaped to the 11-point, but the 2-point was a reasonable play. You know, he makes a stronger board, and he's going to fight against